Good morning. Good morning. I got lost. I couldn't find where I was, but here I am now. Woo! Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's see here. Well, I'm already way behind in my chat, and I just got started. I'm happy to see you all here. So, I'm Ava. This is Morning Talk with Ava, and the channel is Ava Potterfield and Friends. And I am really happy to see you this morning. Mondays are my favorite day. Y'all already know that. And you already know why, but I'm going to tell you again anyway. Mondays are not just a start to a new day, they're a start to a whole brand new week. And I love the thought of that. Fresh starts are always good. Let's see, what have I got this morning? I've got my good morning cup. Good morning. I have me some Earl Grey tea in here. And then, of course, I have my water in my Hawkins Family Adventures cup over here. Water and hot tea. That's how I'm starting my morning this morning. Yum, yum, yum. That's hot. That's hot. I just made it. It's hot off the press or the coffee pot, whichever. It's one thing I love about the Keurig is I can make coffee hot, apple cider, thanks to you guys. Let me know that was available. I can make hot tea, hot chocolate. I have my choice of what it is I want. And we give that machine a workout, let me tell you. I think I need another. It's like, do I want to drink a water or do I want to drink a tea? I think I want to drink a tea. Right there. Okay, let's get over here. Say a few good mornings. There's Hawkins Family Adventures. Good morning. Fangirl Cheryl, good morning. I'm a little congested today. Thanks for being here. Fangirl Cheryl, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Thanks for being here. There's me popping in to say good morning. Good morning. Oh, Lucas plays Ruff Ruff. Oh, that's hilarious. Ryder is still sleeping. You know, I laid in my recliner all stretched out with the heat pad on my back, and before I got up to come over here. And so when I got up, Stevie took my place. So he's over there in the recliner, wrapped up with a nest of blankets, and he's got that heat pad on his back because he curled up. I don't let him sit on it. I know a lot of people let their dogs lay on them, but he's got his back up against it like I did. And he's happy as could be. There's Inspired to Wander. Good morning. Good morning. And a happy Monday. Let's see. Let's get over here for just a minute and see. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I just remembered. We're doing this. Oops, that's the picture. I want the video. Oh, yeah. So we are in a cold weather advisory for the upteenth day. And let's see. I know what the temperature was a while ago. What is going on? Can I please? There. It is currently -2 degrees Fahrenheit, and the wind chill is -10. So, yeah, we're in a cold weather advisory right now. Again. And what's our high today? It wasn't very much. Our high is 14 degrees today, so we've got a little bit of warm up on the way. I can see the sun just on the treetops on the hill. So it's going to be a sunny day. We haven't had a sunny day in 2 or 3 days, so it's going to be good. I see blue sky out there. We got blue sky, and the sun will be shining as soon as it pops the rest of the way over that hill. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be nice. See some sunshine. So, what's going on in your neck of the woods with weather? Are you warm? Are you cold? Oh, Desert Adventures says, beautiful sunrise here. I'll be using a photo of it as my background this morning. Nice. Can't wait to see it. Steve will be live 1 hour after me this morning. And I believe then Girl Cheryl will be live this afternoon. For me, it's 1 o'clock Central Time that she's been going live. So that would be 11 a.m. Pacific Time. I may be wrong. I didn't check anybody's links or channels this morning. But if someone wants to drop the link for Steve's live, I'll put it to the top of the chat. Make it easy to find. Let's see here. Inspired to Wander, good morning. There's Lily T right there. Good morning. Patrick at Have Cheetahville View, good morning, and he's passing out some donuts. You know, I can use a good donut right now. Let's see here. I'll do some clicks, or I go way too far. Good morning, Ava and the Captain. That's from Patrick. There's She Devil Adventures. Good morning, Tommy. We'll be working and lurking. Thank you for being here. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Sandra's had an awful cough, and she's feeling much better today. So glad to hear that. Let's see here. Beautiful sunrise. I enjoy the sunrise. There's at least 2 awe moments, maybe 3 awe moments in every single day. That is the sunrise, the sunset, and the moon. The stars, so there's 4. There's Ringo and Czar. Good morning. Thanks for being here. There's Lisa at Dream of Angus saying good morning, everyone. Oh, coffee and snow. They're talking about snow. We have snow here. We got about 4 to 5 inches of snow, 4.5, somewhere in there, 4.5, 5 inches. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. As long as I don't have to drive in it before the roads are clear, right? Once they get the roads cleared off, I'm good. There was no school today. Let's see here. I'm scrolling. Let's see. No ice, right? Cinder says, I'd love to have snow, just no ice. Absolutely. Ice is not my friend. Outside, anyway. Paul Vines at PSV Odyssey, good morning. Thanks for being here. Nancy says, I like to visit snow, but I don't miss living in it. Sandra had to go to the emergency room yesterday. Well, I'm so glad you're feeling better today. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Steve prefers shoveling sun instead of snow. I might, I can have my choice today. I can shovel snow, or I might be able to shovel a little bit of sun. I don't know. There's some member emojis there on your side of things. Those are little pink hearts made of flowers. Yeah, her cough has been horrible. They gave me meds to help with inflammation. Nice. Let's see. Lisa says at Dream Angus, we got a foot of snow. It's only 10 degrees Fahrenheit and a wind chill of -5. Brr! Brr is right. You know, whether we're cold in the snow, below zero wind chills, or enjoying some sunshine today, whatever you're doing, always remember that you are amazing. Let's see. Patrick says it's 11 degrees, but -3 wind chill. Yeah. Oh, Nancy says they're going to get up to 57 there today. Nice. I feel like it was a heat wave. We're going to be up in the 20s for 2 days, 2 or 3 days, and then we just plummet right back down again. I was looking at the forecast. Sanders says it was 23 degrees when I went to work yesterday morning. -1 in Alberta today. Tommy says it's currently a whopping 27 degrees with a real feel of 20 degrees. Brr. Sandra Lily says it's 32 degrees now, a high of 47. Oh my gosh, you're so much warmer than we are today. I can feel the warmth where y'all are. Right? So cold in so many places. It is. Let's see. There's a link for Steve's live right there. Let's see if I can find it over here on the other side. There it is right there. Thank you, Lily. Okay. Got that pinned. So there's a link for Steve's live 1 hour after me this morning, and I just pinned that to the top of the chat. Steve says it's 36 degrees right now. Let's see. Okay. Nice. You got some warmth there too. We're not going to be that high today. Thanks for the Celsius conversion. Yeah, there's a 34 degree difference between the Celsius and the Fahrenheit. Sometimes if I can't do that math, I just go with 30 in my head, you know. Sometimes I do in my head math fine, and other days it's like it gets stuck. So if I get stuck, I just go with the 30 degree difference. Let's see here. He says, Fangirl Cheryl, I wanted you to know how much I'm suffering. Oh, Fangirl Cheryl says they're super slippery on the roads here in Edmonton. Everything is iced over. But a nice week is headed our way. There's Lily reminding everyone to type an exclamation point in the word awesome with no spaces. And ta-da! Nightbot will drop your channel link. And that's for everyone. Sandra will be live tomorrow morning 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is 1 p.m. in the afternoon for me, Central time. And for AA meeting, see here, there's Riza. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Ryder is using me for a bed. Stevie uses me for a bed too. Isn't it sweet? They're so sweet to snuggle. Nancy says he must feel safe and secure. You can. I said it the other day. You can tell by his facial expression and his ears that he is getting more and more relaxed and more happy. Why am I typing cues into my chat? I'm going to get blocked for spamming. I laid my notebook down and apparently it was on the Q button. Delete that before I accidentally do something. Okay. Yes, I have been timed out in my own chat before. Oh, the tea is the perfect temperature for me right now. Sandra says, Ryder brings me lots of love and joy. Lily says, Pippi is too big to use me for a bed. I was watching a video the other day, and she was so tiny. So tiny. There's Char of Heart. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Good morning. Deleted those cues right off that screen. Oh. My girl Cheryl is warning Steve at Desert Adventures in Arizona, you better take 5-minute breaks with that shoveling so you don't wear yourself out. Fur babies don't judge us unless we miss their meals, right? Oh my goodness. That is so true. So true. All right. So I am looking forward to spring. 1, because it'll warm up, and 2, because I planted a spring garden and I'll have some spring flowers. And I haven't had spring flowers in a while. I have a little place where I have 2 daffodil plants that come up, and they've been out there for years. They haven't really spread, but the flowers are gorgeous. What was there was really pretty. They were double lilies, and I'm already like waiting for the flowers to come up. Oh, Sandra says, I get a treat for Ryder and he shakes with excitement. That is so sweet. He's adorable. He really is adorable. Let's see here. Let's go over here and do this. All right, so I'm going to be venturing out into new territory. And I am going to make my first crochet tutorial. Now, I totally had planned to film it over the weekend. It didn't happen. That's okay. I had a seizure. This is Monday, Sunday, Saturday night. And it just took a lot out of me. So yesterday I rested. And pretty much, except for cooking supper, I just rested as much as I could. There's certain things you got to do, right? But other than that, I rested as much as I could. And Sunday was when I was going to make my tutorial. So it got put on hold, but I will get it made. It's going to be a corner-to-corner crochet tutorial. And then we're going to do a crochet along, and we're going to make a shawl using that corner-to-corner stitch. And And then sometime I'm hoping in February, toward the end of February, I'll be able to start the new Afghan that I designed for Doug. Yes, it's a tractor. And first I'm going to do the corner to corner design pattern. And then if I have any gumption left, I'll do the double crochet version of the same pattern. That way people can pick which way they want to make it if anybody wants to make a tractor Afghan. But so I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited. We made an art channel purchase, and it got here Saturday during my crochet craft hour. And as soon as I saw Tom sit that package down, I couldn't help it. If I was live or not, I had to hop up there, grab it, and I sat there at my live and hugged it for like 3 minutes. Because I'm excited. But I'm going to try my hand at my first pet portraits using my animals, my fur babies. And I'm a little nervous. What makes you nervous is when you tell people you're going to do it, because then everybody wants to see it, right? And you have no idea how it's going to turn out. So hopefully you can recognize my fur babies when you see their pet portraits. I don't know. We'll see. But, practice makes better. And do-overs are there for a reason, right? And every time I do one, I'll learn something to make the next one better. That's how I look at things. But I'm excited about that. I'm going to be going to the grocery store, hopefully later today. And if not today, it'll be Thursday. So hopefully it's today. Because I need to go grocery shopping. It's time. When we were in the winter storm line, Tom bought a big package of bacon. I bought some tuna. Doug got peanut butter and jelly. We just got things that would be easy to eat. So if we lost power or whatever, it was too cold to go hang out in the kitchen, then we had something to eat. We weren't going to be hungry. Now we have a gas stove, so I can cook whether the electricity is on or not. But I thought, well, that would be some easy things for a day or two if I need it. But we didn't need it, and the heavy snow missed us, but the cold temperatures are definitely hanging on. Let's see here. Nancy says, Kieran likes to cuddle. He denies that 65 pounds is a bit much for a full-on lap dog, so he cuddles instead. He's a big boy. He's beautiful. Sandra's talking to Nancy. My other two Lisa. My other two dogs were 65 pounds each. They were big kids. Yeah. There's King Scold, New York. Good morning. Lucas does the same. I'm going to draw it. I'm going to draw it and hopefully paint it. I'll have to experiment and see if I like watercolor better or if I like acrylics better for those types of projects. I don't know. I'm going to relearn how to layer that paint. I haven't done that in a while to create. You could, like, for a black animal, you actually start with layers of blues, different shades of blues, to create the depth of the fur, if that makes any sense. Um, I'll have to review some things like that for watercolor. And you can do the same thing with acrylics. I don't have any oils. I haven't ventured into the oil painting side of things as of yet. That is something, if we don't do in 2026, we're definitely doing in 2027. We just haven't got there yet. We're still in the gathering supplies stage, but we're getting there. So I don't know if it'll be watercolor or if it'll be acrylic. I also just like charcoal pencils. So we'll see. We'll see. And since I'm in the learning curve of things, I might, do one with charcoal, one with watercolor, and then one with acrylic to decide which one it is I like the best, because right now I don't know. So it's going to be a fun learning experience. Oh yeah, there'll be some frustration in there, I have no doubt. But it's something I've been interested in doing for a while. For a couple of years, I've been talking about it with Doug. So I've declared it time. Oh, goodness. King's Gold is getting ready for work, but I'll listen all I can. All right, thank you so much for being here. Everybody saying good mornings. Lisa's talking about labs are so smart. They are very much so. The bee is a lab mix, and she acts dingy sometimes. They're very playful. Very playful. How is your art class going? I actually am getting ready to start that at the end of the week. With being sick and all the doctor visits we've had, I had forgotten how hard those waiting room chairs are on you, and we haven't had a doctor visit shorter than 3 hours yet. So our backs are hollering, and it just wears you out. And it's, I don't know, Mom's wheelchair is very easy to push. It doesn't feel strenuous at the time you're doing it. But when you're walking the campus from doctors to labs, back to the car, and you're sitting in the waiting room for that amount of time, the next day or two, I'm just wiped out. And I mean wiped out. We all are. But yes, it is a go. It is a go. Let's see. Dream Angus said, what was interesting to me about painting dogs and horses is black isn't black. I like to underlay all kinds of colors and furs. White dogs are fun to paint. Congrats on your learning adventure. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, in our minds, we think we just paint it black, but it doesn't work as well that way. You don't get the textures that you see, because even an all black dog has highlights when the light hits it a certain way, or the fur may be tasseled in one spot and not another. And it takes the variety of colors to bring all that out. Yeah. Sandra sat at the ER for 3 or 4 hours yesterday. It's hard on your body. All right. Put my marker in there because I'm all cut up with my chat. I'm going to drink some more tea, y'all. I'm going to drink some more tea. Let's see now. What did I see here the other day? I thought I saw I had 2 sunrise videos. There's that one. I guess I didn't. I guess what I was seeing was my sunset still. Now, this is just a photograph. It's not a video, but I love the night sounds that are on this one when we were out there. Isn't that just so relaxing? I love the sounds of nature at night and the nocturnal frogs and bugs that come out. And I grew up in the country. When I was growing up, we had no AC, so you slept with your windows open at night and most of the day. But you always slept with your windows open, and you could hear that at night. You could hear the whippoorwills, and that was your lullaby every single night in the spring, summer, and fall. And then it got a little more quiet in the winter, but you couldn't have your windows open anyway because it was cold. Missouri winter nights can make you chilly for sure. But we took that photo before YouTubing began for us. So we weren't really videoing things. We were photography minded. And so what I was doing was taking pictures of the sunset, and I had a digital recorder sat off on the side recording those wonderful night sounds, and added that as a soundtrack myself. So we used to be all photography. So we didn't really, when we bought cameras in the past, we didn't really look at their recording abilities and qualities like we do now, right? Because we want to do both. We want to do photography and we want to film. And we can do that. Our Nikon cameras can do either or. And what we do when we get a new camera is we just get the best one with the money that we have, right? And we've always been able to upgrade so far, at least a little bit each time we've got a new camera. The one Doug has removable lenses and different zooming capabilities because of that. And mine does not have removable lenses, but I always make sure to get an optical zoom. That is one thing I learned for myself, and it just doesn't apply to everybody. Everybody is different, but I like the quality of the optical zoom for any camera that I'm operating. But yeah, that was before our YouTube years. Recorded those sounds, my sounds, on a digital camera. Now you know. Like, what did we all do before we did YouTube? I don't know. Those weights are stressful. They are, very much. Now, Doug, he just goes to sleep, but it still hurts. There's Rose Kind. Good morning. And the Bud Files. Good morning. Aw, Char of Heart says, I finished the little toddler in a onesie bunny and a little bit older than the first. That is awesome. That is awesome. Oh, that is awful. We were 6 hours this month. we were we were 6 hours. I'm sorry you went through that. My goodness. Right? I agree. Oh yeah, getting copies made and uploaded as digital copies too. Yes. Nightbot reminding you, you are amazing. Steve says, I heard there are a lot of people out of power after the storm, and um, this go around, my gut just said, you better do a little bit of prep. You better do a little bit of prep. And so we did, but we did not lose our power. And I'm very thankful for that because ice and snow can definitely very easily cause that to happen. Plus, the wind has been horrible. I mean, horrible. And anytime you have high winds and branches falling and or even trees. Now I learned something new yesterday morning. We liked the show Sunday Morning, and we were watching that. It was an older one because we're streaming it. Um, here in Missouri, we have ice quakes. It's like an earthquake, but it's not what it is. It's ice, and you hear it, and it's so loud. Oh my gosh, it is so loud. You feel it and you hear it. And on that show, they were showing examples of trees exploding in the wintertime. And they said it sounds the same, a big boom. And then you see the crack down the tree. Now, I've always connected a crack down the tree with lightning. Doug and I were talking about this when we were watching it. I've always thought that was a lightning strike, and a lot of times it is. But also, it can be a tree explosion, and that happens when the sap in the tree freezes. And they said, it's not an explosion like boom and there's limbs and bark flying everywhere. It just boom splits the tree. And a lightning strike is kind of more of a permanent kind of damage, but the explosion of a tree, it can heal itself, and it can fill in that area. Now, it's still a visible thing that you look at and you know something happened, but if I had looked at it, I would have thought it was a lightning strike. Lightning strikes tend to stay open. It'll be like an open crevice in the tree, but these, it would kind of fill itself in, but you could still see like the whole stripe where it was. It's very interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Where was I? Rose says they still have power. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Nancy says, I need to get ready for work. If you're interested in brightening up your day, check out my Lighted Arts Festival video I just published. After Dark in Napa. I certainly will. I certainly will. And there's her channel link right there. Thank you for being here. There's Van Girl Cheryl's link. right. You're very welcome. Uh, oh, so the Jar of Heart has seen some bugs on the trees. In Missouri, that would not be a good thing. Ice is very loud. I had a tree split in the heat of summer, and that was interesting. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. I totally, because they were showing the tree, and we're like, oh, that got hit by lightning. And then they're like, you may be thinking you're looking at a lightning strike, but you are not. We're like, what? Steve says he's never heard that either. So I learned something. I learned something new. I'm always happy to learn something new. I'm going to be so glad when I get rid of this stuffy nose. But I'm thankful that's all it is, because I'm like, I do not want to be sick again. I was out for 4 weeks with the flu and pneumonia. I do not want to get sick again. I gave my body this very stern talking to. And so far, it's just that the stuffiness comes and goes. So I'm also on my allergy medicine, which I have not taken today. And I'm kind of pale today. But Saturday night took a lot out of me. A lot out of me. That is so good. What am I? There it is. So I sent Doug to the store to get me some calendars for my purse, and these big old ones were all they had. So everywhere I go, I'm carrying this around in my little bag. They're like, if I'm making appointments, I pull this out, look at it. So locally, there are no small ones available. So I'm going to get online later today and see what I can find. Maybe I don't have to carry that 12 by 12 wall calendar around with me everywhere I go. It's hilarious. You should see their faces. I said, let me look. I pulled that out. But but it helps keep me organized with what's going on. So that's the important part. It's not what size it is. It's the important part is that I have a calendar, and so what if I have to carry it in my big carry-along bag? Oh, thank you. Thanks for being here, Sandra. Yeah, I've been taking those. I haven't taken any yet this morning. I have to eat, and I haven't had breakfast yet. Keep oranges and pineapple and use curry or turmeric and garlic. Yes, I have all of those things. All of those things. You like that? Wait a minute. Will Tuesday and tea work for you? Let me look. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Whew. Oh, Lisa says she got a small calendar at Barnes & Noble. Yeah, purse size one is what I was looking for. It didn't happen. You should see them. Try not to laugh when they see it. It's hilarious because you can see they're trying not to laugh about it. I just laugh for them. Oh. Oh, finally got a path from the kitchen almost to the road to get the car out. Nice. I'm going to ride to work. Well, everybody be sure to stay warm today. If you're in a cold zone like I am, I'm still wearing Doug's John Deere hoodie because it's the warmest one in the house. And it's a lot heavier than mine are. So when I'm cold, if I'm just chilled, mine are great. But if I'm cold, I get this one out. Yeah, so stay warm, stay well. Stay well. So I won't be having lessons today because school was canceled because of the cold. So I have the afternoon off today. So I'm going to try to get some things done. I didn't even do the dishes yesterday because I was recovering and resting from my seizure. And so I need to do those dishes this morning. And there are some other things I got to do. I can't think of what they are at the moment. But I have them written down over there in my little Post-it note. Y'all still use Post-it notes? I love Post-it notes. Here they are. You don't need to see my list. I'll take that off and put it over here. Oh, I wrote on the wrong side. I wrote on the sticky side. I got my Post-it and it's a blank paper. I have to take it off and read the back. Okay, so for my own self, this is the back where the sticky is. So don't write there. I made it an X, but you can't really see it. Where did my X go? There it is, right there. This is not the front. This is the front. When you hang your Post-it note, you need to be able to see what your note was. Unless it was a secret note. Secret notes go on this side. Oh, Steve says it's harder to find Post-it notes in stores there. I think we got these at Dollar General. Yeah, because everything's gone electronic, right? So Post-it notes are old school. It's okay. I'm old school. I'll take it. I've been called worse. Oh, my goodness. Is everybody having a good morning? I hope so. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Earl Grey tea is my very favorite. I have like 12 different flavors of tea in there. I may have peach next. I don't know. I may. I gotta drink lots of water today because I didn't do so well yesterday with that. I had good intentions. It just, some days are easier than others. And I'm looking at the trees outside. When I started, it was just the treetops, and now the sun's on at least half of the trees. So it's looking a little brighter out there. I see sun shining. I'm going to be filming the bird feeder a little bit later. It's too cold to set up a tripod and leave a camera out there. So I'm just, tell you what, I went out yesterday, 2.5, of course it was minus 15 degrees Fahrenheit. 2 minutes is all I made it. 2 minutes. I was like, man. So I'm also doing some filming through the window. Because I thought, well, I'll come in, warm up, and go back out. No, once I came back in, I'm like, I'm not going back out there. So Doug washed the kitchen window for me. And I did some filming through the window. And you can tell, but something's better than nothing, right? That's right. And I was watching a video, kind of a YouTube motivation video, and they were saying, especially when you're new in a smaller channel like I am, that slow motion's better than no motion at all. And I appreciated hearing that because with being sick for 4 weeks, I didn't do very much even lives. I didn't do any lives even. I did a few videos. So instead of being distraught about that, I changed my look at it to be, I'm proud of myself because I got some things done. And I can quit stressing about it. And most of our watch hours on this channel come from lives. And so I thought, well, if I get a note from YouTube that I need to kick up my hours, I've been looking at different things I could do. And so I've got that strategy covered. Oh, there's a squirrel coming down the tree. It's the first one I've seen out there today. The sun's on the tree. The squirrels are up. So we have some black squirrels. We have gray squirrels, brown squirrels, or fox squirrels. I don't know what they're called. But we also have black squirrels. We don't have any white ones. Not too far from us, they have white squirrels. And there's one town, I don't remember the name of it. I want to say Cahokia, Illinois, but I'm not sure if that's right. They have a bunch of white squirrels. And yeah, I'm one of those that made that drive just to see the squirrels, and I was not disappointed. See here. She Devil says, I still use Post-it notes. Oh, it is a lot of work just to be able to go to work. All the shoveling and yeah. Rose just tried turmeric ginger tea. I've been drinking the ginger, lemon, and honey tea, and that's really delicious. You're very welcome. Hope your nose clears up. Me too, because it's annoying. Yep, see you at Steve's. Thanks for being here. All right, well, it is 9:01, top of the hour, and just a reminder, Steve is live 1 hour after me. Steve is Desert Adventures in Arizona, and he has a new sunrise picture over there, so be sure to go take a look because he does beautiful photography and flies his drone and records the sunsets and sunrises, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. And then I didn't confirm with Vangirl Cheryl, but she's usually live on Mondays as well, so be sure to watch for that notification or go on over to her channel and ring the bell. Turn that notification on so that you get a reminder. And it's going to be a good day. Lily's worrying about me. I will eat right after this live, I promise. And you can text me at 9:15 and say, did you take your meds? And I will say yes. Because I'm getting ready to, really. I won't just say it. I'll do it. All right. And there's that link right there. And I also have Steve's live pinned to the top of the chat. So my hope for everyone is your noses are clear and you can breathe easily. Stay warm. If you're sick, that you're better soon. If you're tired, you get some rest. If you're having a great day, enjoy it for the rest of us too. I'm going to have a great day. It's not that I'm not going to have a great day, but I can't go outside. It's too cold. I'll be dreaming of spring flowers and purple cone flowers in my wildflower garden. And I did a lot of planting of saving seeds and putting them in the garden. So I'm anxious to see. I should have thicker cone flowers this year. And I took out a lot of the goldenrod because it really took over the garden last summer. So it's supposed to be in the back. It's supposed to be layered by height, but that goldenrod just came up wherever it wanted. So I tried to get it under control. I'm looking forward to my roses. So, yeah, I'm dreaming of flowers. Flowers, flowers, and beautiful trees. So, everybody, stay well. Um, Send happy thoughts, good vibes, prayers for each other, and keep lifting one another up with positivity, with good thoughts, friendship, supporting each other's channels, and the friendships are amazing we've made on YouTube. We had no idea that was going to happen, and we're so thankful for our YouTube channels, for you all, and hope we're able to do it for a long, long time. And if you're struggling right now, please know that you are not alone. You are never alone in your struggles. We all struggle from time to time for all kinds of different reasons. And just remember that we can do hard things when we have to, and we can get through. So hang on with all you've got. Never give up. I love y'all. Thanks for being here.